Hello and welcome to Swoffers TV. Coming up this month, a world exclusive as world champion racing driver Andy Priaulx and his wife Jo show us around their family home in Guernsey. How Swoffers is helping a number of local charities, and we take a look at some top investment properties and find out why Guernsey property is still a solid investment. The year may not quite have started with a bang, but sales are up on the same time last year, although it's too early to read anything significant into that. We spoke to Spencer Noyan to find out what's happening out in the market.
I think we've seen a fairly active start to the year. There's been a host of valuations and new take-ons right across the board. I mean, it's fair to say that there's more stock now on the local market than there has been probably at any point in the last 2 or 3 years. So from a buyer's viewpoint, there's more choice, and from a vendor's viewpoint, have to be more competitive on pricing and present your homes in the best possible light. Open market wise, again, very similar situation. We've seen a £4 million plus sale on the open market, but buyers coming across from the UK expect high levels of finish and strong presentation. So it's important to make sure your home is shown in its best possible light.
Meanwhile, the rental market continues to flourish, so is it a good time to buy an investment property? We take a look. Investment property in Guernsey has historically offered solid returns. Because of the unique housing laws, renting has always been a popular option, with many licence holders coming to the island. So what should buyers look for in an investment property?
We tend to steer buy-to-let investors towards more modern properties, purpose-built apartments and houses, mainly for the reason that day-to-day maintenance is lower. More cost effective obviously for the investor. However, if they do end up buying something older, we'd always recommend that they take the survey to ensure that it's up to regulations and modern day standards.
Here are 3 properties we've selected as ideal buy-to-let investments. Apartment 1 at Perrins House is a 355,000 2-bedroom apartment in the highly regarded Royal Gardens development. It's available to purchase with a tenant, paying £1,450 per month, and after service charges will provide a yield of around 4% per annum. Mirabelle is a 3-bedroom family home for which there's always a good rental demand. This property currently returns 4% per annum. One Domaine de Beaupont is a 2-bedroom home. These are a wise choice for investors as they tend to be popular with licence holders, as many who have high TRPs are allowed rent or buy properties with 3 habitable rooms if they don't need anything bigger. Buyers could expect a monthly income of around £1,700 on this property.
Property Matters, in association with Collis Krill.
There are plenty of important reasons why it's advisable to make a will. A will provides certainty for family and friends at a time of emotional distress, and legally it ensures that an individual's property is passed on to who they want it to go to. If there isn't a will, Guernsey law determines how a deceased person's property is dealt with. Recent changes in legislation mean that if you die without a will for your property, an application has to be made to the Royal Court, where an administrator is appointed to sell it. This is quite a complex and costly process at a potentially distressing time. For more information on this, go to www.colliskrill.com, and they've produced a guide of 10 good reasons why you should make a will. Swoffers has a long history of helping local good causes. The company gives employees 2 working days each year to volunteer for the charity of their choice. Staff have chosen a number of different projects, including Every Child Our Future, and in the case of Nicky Tribbett, the Priaulx Premature Baby Foundation. Andy and Jo Priaulx opened up their house for the first time for Nicky to see where the couple relax in their life away from the fast-paced world of motor racing.
Yeah, we really like it out here because you've got all the, you've got the sea on the left and the rural on the right and all the green fields, and it's just beautiful. This to me sums up Guernsey. It's just so, earthy, really. So we spend a lot of time up here in the summer. Yeah.
And did you get lovely sunsets as well?
Oh yes, it's sunset just over to the left. Yeah, and we get to see it dropping down. All of the island, Leo Island, and everything just changes with the sun, and it's just beautiful. It's always changing. That's what I like about the sea. Today it's calm, tomorrow it's rough.
And it's great for you to have Guernsey as a base to come back to and relax after having such busy lives.
This is
Yeah,
it.
it's nice, especially
This
in
is
the
where we
summer,
earth ourselves.
Yeah, that's how you treat it anyway.
And the nice thing is you can do bombshells from here into the jacuzzi.
To see the full feature on Andy and Joe's home, go to the Swoffers TV page. There you'll also be able to see an interview with Nicky and Joe about the charity. Well, that's it for this month. See you again next time, and thanks for watching.